Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. We have quite some roles in this video, so we're going to be diving right in. The first one is with Cigna. This is an analyst role, and I'm sure as some of you have seen in my videos lately, I have been doing a lot of roles focusing on analyst, and because I am seeing a trend, those tend to pay very well. So Cigna has an opportunity right now that is open, and it is titled Client Support Associate Analyst. This is a fully remote role. There is no specific state you need to reside in. As long as you are in the US, you are eligible to apply. This one, you need to be able to work a shift between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. Central Time Zone. Those are the hours of operations for this department. This is a position that is within Cigna for Evernorth Health Services. So it's one of the subsidiary, and you're going to be focusing on that sector of the organization. You're going to be navigating multiple systems. You're going to be resolving issues. You're going to be researching and analyzing different data points, which means that you're going to be working a lot with Microsoft Excel, spreadsheets, PowerPoint, Outlook. They also talk about data sheets. We also have databases as well with this role. So just keep all of that in mind. So as the title implies, you're going to be doing a lot of data analysis. So they're really looking for somebody that is analytical in nature, someone that is very detail oriented, that can navigate problems and resolve them in a timely manner. So with this particular role, the requirement is high school diploma or equivalent. Should you have a bachelor's degree, I encourage you to highlight it in your resume. It can only be beneficial. And for this one, the salary is between $20 and $31 per hour, so which is not bad at all. Again, between $20 and $31 per hour. So they do have here, depending on factors such as experience as well as geographic location. All right, let's move on to the next role. So the next position I have is also an analyst role. It's a business systems analyst role, but really focusing on production. And this particular role is an entry-level role because it's a level 1 position. And with this position, you are going to be supporting business through technology. You're going to be analyzing different complex systems. You're going to be coming up with resolution strategies to really drive home solutions to different data-driven problems, root cause issues, continuous improvement. You're going to be collaborating a lot with this position to bring about a resolution to a problem. So with this position, they are expecting you to have an associate's degree. It's a preference, not really an expectation. 2+ years experience in information technology. So for folks that have done help desk in the past, you've done desktop support in the past, this is really an entry level to get into the business side of things. With this particular position, they're asking for 2 years working in information technology. They do have different databases specified here, query systems. You have SQL, you have VBA, HTML. Salesforce is another very important system to keep in mind with this role. But those are just to give you examples. So if you have any specific one based on the list that I've called out, you can still apply for this job. You don't necessarily need to have every single one of them. The salary range is between $24 to $41 per hour. So we're going to move on to the other roles right now. Cable One also has an opportunity that I thought was really cool as well. It's Critical Facilities Technical Coordinator. This is a fully remote role irrespective of state. As long as you are in the US, you're eligible to apply. This particular one is high school diploma requirement in terms of education, and it's really project management experience, someone who has strong attention to detail, strong organization skill set, strong communication skill set as well. So as long as you're familiar with Microsoft Office products, you're good to apply. And they offer quite some benefits. They have tuition reimbursement and so forth. The only education requirement I see is high school diploma, and other experiences that they have listed here. There is no timeline to how long they should be. Even if you may have done very little in project management, you can still apply. As long as you are able to elaborate within your resume that you've done it before, you potentially can get this position. So just keep that in mind. The next opportunity is with Verizon. So Verizon has a network operations engineer entry-level opportunity that just came on. This position that was just recently listed. With this position, however, they are asking for you to be from the state of New Jersey because it's a hybrid role, which means that it's going to be some days in the office as well as some days working from home. So I wanted to still bring it on here because this particular role is an entry-level role. And this position, the only thing you're going to really be handling is responding to network alarms as well as monitoring different queues to make sure any tickets that do come in are picked up, escalated both internally as well as externally, and making sure those problems are resolved. So really providing technical assistance to different teams. That's really what this position is. And in terms of expectations, what are they looking for? They're looking for somebody that has some knowledge in network protocols. This position is really exciting from my perspective because it allows you to potentially start to earn very high. The last position I do have is with Amgen, and Amgen is a health organization, and they're looking for a senior associate. This is for payer contracting. If you have done work in any capacity for accounting, finance, this is a position that you should definitely consider, because with this role, you are going to be managing different contract processes. You're going to be developing contracts. You're going to be reviewing contracts. You're also going to be working very closely with different organizations that Amgen is contracted with to provide services for. And with this position, they're asking for a bachelor's degree. They do break it down very nicely, in my opinion. So if you have a master's degree for this particular role, there is no need for experience at all, because I think there's still some level of training that you are going to engage in once you get hired for this role. They also have a bachelor's degree, and they are asking for 2 years of experience in accounting, finance, or just sales operations in general. And then if you do not, let's say you have a high school diploma, they're asking for 6 years of sales operations experience. So for folks that may have done customer service in the past, and especially if your focus was in sales, you are eligible to apply for this role potentially. And with this position, the salary is $88,000 to $113,000 per year. That is the range, again, between $88,000 and $113,000 per year. That is the salary range. So those are the opportunities, guys. Please go ahead and explore these different roles. Let me know your thoughts. Come back, leave it in the comment section if you have any questions for me, or if you have additional updates, maybe you were able to find additional information, please come back and leave it in the comment section. I hope you guys find these leads helpful. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel if you've not subscribed already. Till next time, best of luck to you as you apply. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.